Well, guys, good morning. It is Saturday. It's the weekend. It's awesome. And it's an extended weekend, too. And Phoenix is taking it upon himself to make pancakes by himself. That makes me very happy. I came out here and he was just like doing it. So this is awesome. And we also woke up to a chirping fire detector, smoke detector today. So I changed battery in that. I guess it's been a while. Phoenix thought that it was, what, somebody breaking in or something?
Yeah, it was like a warning.
There's like a bird chirping in the hallway. I heard it and I thought it was the neighbors. I'm like, oh wow, that sure is loud. Excellent. Ah, see what I did there? Excellent. Ha ha ha. So you'll put the shells where the shells go without dripping. And then examine it and make sure there's no shells in there. You can look through the bottom, look through the sides. Don't want any shells. Alright, if it's all good, then put it in the mix. Yay!
There's a perfect yolk right there, but it just opened up.
Alright, and continue mixing. It'll be a little bit easier now because you've got more liquid in there.
Now everything turns from like a whitish brown to like a weird yellow. Now it just looks like I'm moving around guts.
You're moving around guts?
Yeah, muskox guts.
Muskox guts? If you guys are eating right now, Bren, then I'm sorry. Woo! Awesome.
Oh no, it's not in the center. I need to do it again.
Alright, and then check these over here. And just lift up the corner and take a look at it. Oh, totally not ready. Way not ready.
Meaning this one isn't ready either.
Yeah. So what we might need to do here is turn it up just a little bit. And the whole time we're doing this, we're just making slight adjustments to our heat so that we can either cook it faster or slower. Wow, Angie is hard at work out in the garden. Wow, so far we have we have 4 pumpkins there. We have a whole bucket of tomatoes and green beans, strawberries, cucumbers, jalapenos, larger tomatoes, carrots, and how many more pumpkins do we have?
There's about 8, I think.
Wow. That's crazy.
A couple of them are fairly small, but they look like they've...
Oh! They look like they've what?
They look like they're past that point of like they're not going to make it.
Oh.
And they still have 2 months, so...
You know, they're fairly resilient. The beans have some more flowers, so the beans aren't done beaning yet. Look at that. We're going to get some more green beans still.
Yeah, we will.
Yay. So, Phoenix, bam, is going to go out in the pool because it's the last day of the pool. We have to put it away before the weather really turns and we can't.
Still feels like summer.
Still feels like summer? Today does.
But today's like the hottest day for the next while.
Yeah.
It's going to get cold.
So, it's time to transition. Ooh, title of the vlog. That's how we do that. It's time to transition. It is 5:41 p.m. on the last nice, warm day of summer. And Phoenix and his friend are in the pool for the last time. Got the top piece of plastic out, drying it. All the pool stuff needs to be dried. Angie is doing year-end gardening, getting seeds for next year so that we don't have to buy any.
You could have an inchworm.
An inchworm?
Yeah.
Oh, because he's on... Oh, no.
He's so tiny, though. Look at him. He's like, boop, boop.
GoPro probably won't even show it. Wow.
My hands are so dirty.
He just like... Wow. He moves like a mosquito in water. Like a mosquito larva.
Yeah, kind of.
Huh. So are those good or are they...
Look at him. He's like,
Wow.
I don't think he likes me very much. Wait. So funny. So he's just been like lapping the rim of the cup.
So literally he's been going around the outside.
He's going in circles.
Around the outside?
Yeah, he is.
Around the outside?
Yeah.
Once again, the sun is setting. The yard is mowed, and I'm out here making that piece I've been needing to make for underneath Phoenix's door to take up the space. Highly procrastinating today. Just kind of taking it easy. That's what weekends are for, right? And Phoenix is now Oculusing.
Don't mind me, I'm just trolling people.
Oh, alright.
In a funny way.
Alright.
Player tracking is a fit!
Hey, everybody's busy doing something. This is the taste test. Oh, where's the other one? Are we just going to do it in the microwave?
I got it under control.
Oh, you got it? Okay, okay. Funny. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, this is so exciting. What? No way. This is awesome.
Well, the only thing that would have completed it is if we could have done one from scratch to add, but I mean, you'd be able to tell.
Oh, just by looking at it, what it'd be?
I will say it was interesting just making them. They all have roughly the same directions, right? Like
Right.
Boil them for a set amount of time and add
You're
the
supposed to
same-
wait.
Add the same ingredients
I
to
didn't
them.
taste anything.
But there is differences in the way they cook too. Like some of them mix better and some of them cook faster, and so yeah. So now you need to figure out. I'd say go ahead and taste test and figure out which one.
Well, what do we have to choose from?
Well, I can't
1,
tell
2,
you
3,
that.
4.
You have to eat them,
Oh. Okay.
and then I've got. This is what they all are,
Oh, okay. Oh, so we can't look at those.
and then you're going to flip
1,
it over
2,
once
3,
you
and
pick your
4.
favorite.
All right.
So each one of us can eat some of each and choose which we like as our best.
Oh, we're.
I guess, I mean, we don't have to do like a taste test, like, oh, this tastes like.
Yeah.
So I say just eat it, and then
Okay.
we'll figure out which one we like better.
All right. So I'm gonna try this one first because I think that I know which one this is. It's kind of obvious. Wow. Number 4 is not my favorite.
Yeah. Holy cow! I can't even eat that.
Number 2.
Oh. Number 4 is really, really, really gross to me. Like
Yeah.
really gross.
Yep. Well, you also know what it is.
Oh, it's so gross.
I'm gonna go up, so I'm gonna go to number 3.
Number 2 isn't bad. Still not my favorite.
Number 3 is
Mouth closed.
number 3 is actually.
Number 1 is my most favorite so far. Number 3 is the most flavorful out of all of them. You said you found number 3 to be sweet?
Yeah, it tastes sweet.
What?
I love number 3.
Yeah, I think number 3 is my best, and I think I know what number 3 is. I could probably name each one of these,
I'd like you to try before you.
but we need to write them down, don't we? Because we can't blur them out, because then other people will take the...
Sure, we could do that.
Okay.
Number 4 doesn't make the cut so badly that no one's eating. Did you eat yours?
Yeah?
Ew.
Oh. Ugh.
Number 4 is the canned.
Yeah, the canned Chef Boyardee macaroni.
Oh, it's so gross.
Here's your preferences. I want you to look at these boxes and try to figure out. Ow. Try to figure out which one you think is number 3. And not really based on like looking at the what the macaroni looks like as much, because it could be that this one's like a washed out print job and this one might be like a more saturated
I
print
mean,
job.
I think this one is number 2 because number 2 is like darker than the rest.
Okay, so let's go like this. You think that's number 2. So in order of preference, you liked number 3 the most, and you think that it was this one, right?
No, I like all of them equally.
Huh.
Oh, I thought you liked one more than the others, you said. You like them all, but which is your favorite out of the 3, is what we were saying, and you said it was this one, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
These two are equal, but this one's the most.
So number 3 was your favorite. Number 2 was good, but not as good as number 3. And number 1 was pretty good, but not as good as number 2 or number 3.
No, number 1 is the same as 2.
Oh, number 1 and number 2 are equal.
Yeah.
Okay, so you like them equally.
Yes.
So you think number 3 is Annie's. And you think number 2 is
Kraft.
KD.
Kraft.
Would be KD.
In Canada, it's
called
craft
KD.
dinner,
Yeah,
which is, yeah.
craft dinner. KD.
All right.
Okay, so what do you think?
Me?
Dad? Yep.
Okay, so number 3 was my favorite.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
is
number
your
3
favorite.
has to be Kraft. It was the most flavorful out of all of
Number
them.
3 is Kraft, okay?
And then number 1 was the blondest of them all,
Oh,
which I think is the cheapest one. I think that's Winco.
Okay.
And I think that Annie's is
You have Safeway on there, but that's what you meant, right?
that is what. Oh, I got a Safeway one too.
Nope.
Oh, you're right.
going
You're
to,
right.
but we
I
didn't.
was going to, but I didn't. Okay.
So Annie's.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a cool rainbow strip on the side.
So here's the if I didn't know, I would have thought that first off, what are my preferences? I liked number 2, then I liked number 3, and then I liked number 1. Actually, that's the same as you then, right? No, that's not your preference. 3 was your favorite.
3 was my
And 3
favorite.
was your favorite too. 3 to me was sweet.
It was not sweet.
It was.
It's a little bit sweet. However, it did have a really good cheese impact.
It was
and
a-
I liked that.
It was,
I will tell you that cooking number 3 took a little bit longer than both of the other 2.
What about
Number 1, like the real number 1, cooked faster than I thought it would, and I actually pulled it off a minute sooner than I had intended to, because I was like, whoa, it's done already.
okay.
And number 2 cooked exactly like I thought it was going to. Number 3 took longer. I probably could have kept it in there a little bit longer,
Okay.
which I found odd.
Okay.
Number 2 did not mix very nicely either. Okay, so you ready?
Yeah.
Number 1 is mac and cheese Kraft dinner. is
What?
number 1. This was it cooked faster than I thought it would, and it looked pale.
Oh
And
my
it had
gosh.
a horrible consistency compared to the other ones, I thought.
Wow.
It was like mushier.
It seemed like the cheapest one. It was
Yeah,
the
it did.
blondest one, the blandest one,
Yep.
and I tasted it right after I tasted the canned stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, no.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Wow.
Number 2 is Annie's. And you thought number 2 was Annie's.
Yeah.
And you liked the number 2 and number 1 about the same, right? So you actually thought that number 2 was Kraft dinner, but it's not. It's Annie's.
Wow, so I'm just completely wrong today.
And I liked this one. And in my head, this one tasted like Kraft dinner, or like Kraft mac and cheese is supposed to taste.
Mhm.
And maybe it did way back in the day, but this is Annie's. To me tasted like what I remember Kraft dinner. I can't help it. It's Kraft dinner. Number 3 was cheap old Winco mac and cheese.
Wow. That was the best
And it was
one.
the most flavorful.
That is surprising.
And the noodles were a little thicker, cooked a little longer.
That is so surprising.
But I did find it a little sweet, so I want to see the ingredients. And of course, number 4 was the disgusting Chef
Boyardee.
Blech.
Blech. Wow.
So this is
So
Your
Winco
guys'
is a winner. And it also says no preservatives and no artificial colors and no artificial something and others. And she's probably looking right now to see if it's got sugar in it.
I don't see any.
It didn't taste sweet to me. It just tasted like it was the cheesiest. It probably has, in my opinion, it probably has more sodium than any of the other ones, because I did taste a lot of salt in it.
So $5.70 in the Winco, $5.60 in the Kraft, and $4.30 in Annie's.
So Annie's has the least amount of sodium.
Yeah.
And Winco has the most, but it's almost tied with Kraft.
Total sugar is 9 grams. Total sugars 9 grams. Total sugars 7 grams. They're all very similar in the box or on the box, but
Huh. Wow.
this was your favorite. I think I liked the.
Well, I guess
the
it's a
Annie's
good
better.
thing that, and we got Annie's from Winco, right?
Clap. What's that?
We got Annie's from Winco.
Yeah.
So there we go.
I mean, you can
When we
get
go back to
Annie's
Winco
anywhere.
for food, then
Yeah, it's actually, well, it was too sweet, I thought, but
no,
it's flavorful.
it was wonderful.
This was horrible.
Yeah. Huh.
I mean, I didn't expect it to be
It
great.
was not the cheesiest.
I did not expect it to be great. I didn't expect any of these to be great, but
Number 4 is the worst one I've ever had.
this has less in its box than the others.
Just remember, no macaroni and cheese from a can.
Oh yeah, that was awful.
Yeah.
I don't even think the dogs
So,
would eat
I was just going to say, it's almost like dog food.
it. Buffy might eat it.
Buffy eats
She eats
everything.
anything. Jinx.
Hey guys, how's it going? This here's Mr. Brot from Germany, and you have been watching Beyond 1031. If you liked the video, please hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Leute, auf Deutsch jetzt, dass du mich verstehen kannst, ich heiße Mr. Brot, und Sie haben gerade Beyond 1031 angeschaut. Wenn Sie das Video gefallen hat, bitte das Like-Button drücken und nichts vergessen zum Abonnieren. See you guys later. Take it easy. Auf Wiedersehen. Servus.